Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
Mahomes takes it himself, and he'll get it down this time to the 17. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Okay, I'll admit it. I'm a little surprised by that call. 2nd and inches. It did what it was intended, but it felt like it was a free play waiting to happen. I thought they might take a shot.
I don't need to.
Now this time Mahomes will throw. Flushed out right. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Yellow. 15. Let's go, 8.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Yellow.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal.
Hey, dribble it.
Now here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal. They go play action. Now Mahomes in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. There for the sack, Everson Griffin. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. LaShawn McCoy there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Boy, what a job there. 4th down that far away from the end zone just to get it in, get that done.
An unlikely result, but it occurred nonetheless. What a terrific play. Great way to finish and in the end zone.
And the defense has to be scratching their heads, right?
That's usually to their advantage. In that situation, they should be able to make a play on the ball, but instead it turned out to be a touchdown, and they've got to go figure it out on their sideline.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Alex Okafor. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Going to drop this off to McCoy, complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. LaShawn McCoy with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every...
Well, here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Mahomes going to throw. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
He finds McCoy. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
First and 10.
21-0 our score after 1. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Now Mahomes' throw complete to his tight end, Kelsey. Mahomes now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Mahomes to throw once more. This for his running back, McCoy. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and it's 3rd and 5. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And again, it's Mahomes. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Just like that.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. He'll buy some time right. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Trey Waynes, the Michigan State man, right there in coverage.
Brendan, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play because, to me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass up the 3 there could come back to haunt them later on.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. On 1st and 10, Cousins lets it fly for Treadwell. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Cousins. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Cousins again. That'll be complete to Cook. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. Now Cousins on 4th down. Looking deep downfield. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't give it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that will be incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. LaShawn McCoy on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And a rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
Let's go.
Cousins finding Diggs on a big one. 59 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 14-yard touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good size lead
To the locker room and that looks at this and says, first half going my way. Try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
looking left side, and he's got a man. It's